everybody. How you doing out there? It is man behind the camera. ASMR. In this ASMR, could be reading some stories out of this book here. It's called The Tales of Christmas. So just get back, relax, and enjoy. And this will go good with being Thanksgiving. It's called the Teeny Turkey. Thanksgiving is a big deal in our family. We always have huge gatherings with all my husband's brothers and their wives and adult kids. Our particular year, my brother-in-law and his sister-in-law, Steve and Pat, were hosting the whole family. Pat was making a traditional roasted turkey and several sides dishes. Everyone was bringing their contribution to round out a huge family feast. My husband Tom was asked if he could do a smoked turkey as he had in years past. Everyone loves smoked turkey, and he never minds doing it. A week or so before Thanksgiving, we went to the grocery store to get our turkey. In the meat department, we picked out a large turkey and added it to the buggy. Tom picked up a Cornish hen and said, "I think we should just do this one." Laughing at his suggestion, and then an idea hit me. So we bought the Cornish hen and two. We got up early Thanksgiving morning to put the turkey in the smoker. We prepared both the turkey and the Cornish hen in the same way, coating them with tasty spices. Rubbed. We put on the turkey, but waited a while to add the Cornish hen since it was much smaller and would overcook in time the turkey needed. Both would end up done well about 11 a.m. And we were headed to our family gathering at noon when the birds came off the smoker. We decided how to arrange our prank. We carved up the turkey, placed all the slices on a large platter and covered with foil. Then we put the smoked Cornish hen in the middle on the traditional big turkey platter. We garnished around with fruits, herbs, as we usually did with smoked turkey. Then we covered it with foil, but back seat instead of the front seat. Front, back of the SUV where all the food was, because we knew that when we arrived, Steve would come out and help us bring everything in, and we didn't want him to see it. Sure enough, Steve helped us unload the food, and Tom made sure that he carried the brink turkey platter himself, so the weight wouldn't be a giveaway after everything was inside, except for the real turkey. We greeted everyone and joined the party. A few minutes later, Tom slipped out to the car and got the tray of the real turkey. He snuck back into the house through the laundry room and left the platter of the carved turkey back there. He rejoined the party, and no one was wiser, while the brink platter sat on the kitchen counter. We visit with family for a bit and help Pat with some last minute task in the kitchen. It was nearing time to put the food on the table. We need to carve the turkey, Tom said. Steve, do you have a electric knife? Steve said he did and emerged through a kitchen cupboard to put it out. He was installing the blades on it when Tom said, "Would you go ahead and carve it, please, Steve?" "Sure," Steve said, and he slid the platter in front of him. Of course, a whole family gathered around for the carving of the turkey, waiting extremely to see the golden brown bird. I'm not really sure why, but the turkey seemed to shrink up a little this time in the smoker. Tom said, occasionally, as Steve put on the edges of the foil, pulled at the edges of the foil, and lifted off the platter. What was revealed was a golden brown bird, but not the one everyone accepted to see. The garnition looked teeny in the middle of the platter, and Steve and the whole family burst into laughter. It was fun to hear the genius deep belly laughs from everyone. It shrunk a little bit, Steve asked. That's a lot. That's a lot of bit, Pat. It's a good thing we cooked the other turkey. This one isn't going to be very far. As the laughter died down, we owned up to having a real turkey platter, and I went to get it. Steve and Tom decided to cut up the garnition too, and we piled these pieces on the top of the sliced turkey. The table was set, the family was seated, and Steve's adult son, Jeff, said grace. He made sure to thank God for the year and many years afterward, and the story of a teeny turkey came up with a funny memory almost every year. Wow, everybody. I hope all of you enjoyed this with me today, this story time. And if you did, go thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up button. Can you do that? When you do that, it will bring people here to this channel. Also, if you're new and you came here, hit that subscribe button down there and subscribe to my channel. Also, hit that notification bell. Whenever I upload, you will be notified. But until my next reading, they call me Man Behind the Camera ASMR. And this ASMR will be over. Have a good one, everybody. Take care. And happy Thanksgiving.